Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, so I'm Big Daddy Brando. This is my co-host,
Killer Cam.
and this is going to be the first. I don't know what the name of this podcast is going to be at the moment.
Stick with the intro. Keep it simple.
What do you mean? Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. Just call it the intro.
The
We'll
intro.
get creative later down the line.
What about keep it simple? That's a good one too.
All right, okay, I'll keep it simple.
Keep it simple. The keep it. The keep it simple podcast.
Yeah, there you go. Keep it. Yeah.
I guess that works.
We're original.
Yeah, real. Yeah, hopefully that's original. Who knows? But so yeah, this is the first time I actually kind of did a podcast ever.
First time I did the podcast.
So I think hopefully this goes good in
Yeah.
that, like if this is on YouTube, then obviously I succeeded in doing
Hopefully
it.
it stays PG-13.
Oh yeah, PG-13.
We don't want to reach rated R just yet.
No, not yet. We'll do that when we're not like in public.
Yeah.
Because we're like at the meeting place in our college. There's like it's kind of like a hangout area where there's all a bunch of food courts and whatnot. And this is where we are. So we gotta kind of keep it low because somebody
Gotta keep a low profile because people are around us.
Yeah, and there's like a door open like to my left in the room, and I don't know what's up in there. So
People.
yeah, I see somebody right there.
Someone sitting on a chair.
Just kind of snooping around. But so if you hear a lot of background noise, that's the reason why. So Killer Cam, what's going on with you?
Nothing, man. Just trying to survive through college.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
That freshman life is
That's freshman life.
both freshmen.
I'm broke and I'm hungry. That's that.
Bro, let me just dox your information. I'll plug his address in the description. You can send the money and food. He's a big boy. So am I.
Hey, I need it. Books are like $200 a piece. So
You can't eat books, so I mean, well, you could.
I
But,
wish I could, but it would not sit well.
I mean, how about some soy sauce with some books?
I'm more of a hot sauce kind of guy.
Okay, hot sauce with
Put some
books.
hot sauce. I'm
Some
good to go.
Tabasco.
Some Tabasco.
But yeah, that's not too. Huh? What's up?
There is free hot chocolate in the ODI with whipped cream if you guys would like some.
Oh, okay, thanks, man.
Thank you.
So free hot chocolate. That's pretty cool.
We need to check that out.
Yeah, we do need to check that out. I mean, I could go for some hot chocolate.
Yeah.
But
As thick boys, we need our chocolate.
yeah, you're right. What was that clapping?
They were clapping for us.
I hope so. I mean, yeah. Bro, they're celebrating the thick boys, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that should be the name of the podcast.
Celebrating thick boys.
No, thick boys.
Thick boy.
Or something like that. I don't know.
Something like that. We're on to there. We're almost there.
We're almost there. We'll get it. We'll get in
We
there.
get it.
Keep it simple, thick boys.
So what's going on with you, Brandon?
Nothing. Nothing much, man. I'm just chilling like it is.
How long have you been a thick boy?
Oh man, I've been a thick boy ever since I was born, dog. I was cesarean. That's when like they opened,
Yeah.
the stomach. Yeah, until I was so big I couldn't be birthed the natural way. I was just that great. What about you?
You 20 pounds?
I don't know how big I was. I was like maybe, I don't know. I just know I was a big baby. Like I was a really big baby.
See, I was around 8 pounds, but as I get older, my metabolism gets slower. I can't eat as much as I used to.
No. But here's the thing though. Like when you exercise though, it speeds up your metabolism.
It doesn't work for me, man. Because in New York, I walk a lot.
Okay,
That's how I get my exercise.
Yeah, but the more you do something, the more you do a specific workout,
Yeah.
such as thing as walking. If you walk for like a long distance, man, then and you keep doing that consistently every day, then your body's gonna be like, oh, well, this is natural, and so
My body does not like me, though.
yeah, basically. So like maybe sometimes you guys just gotta run, just run where you're trying to go.
I would run for like a minute, then I'm exhausted.
But then again, after you run that minute for like a few days, then your body's gonna be like, oh, well, this is natural. Then you can run for longer. See, that's how exercise works. And so like when people start lifting weights, but that's why I gotta keep going up and lift weights, because their body just gets used to it. So
That's why I started playing basketball. It's fun getting my shots on.
yeah, sick in them buckets.
Yeah.
And it's not that really good at basketball. I'm sorry to say that. I'm right here with him. I'm not that good, but
3-pointers,
Three
half
pointers.
court shot.
half court shot. Hey, making them sick half court shots, them trick shots. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
trick
saying?
shots. Yeah,
You know, then 360.
360,
Nothing,
720,
720, nothing but net. But
slam dunk.
yeah. So I actually I had a topic that I wanted to discuss with you today,
All right.
and it's ghosts.
Ghost. Oh, okay.
Okay. So let's get some background. We were talking about ghosts like 2 days ago, just the two of us. This is kind of the reason why we decided to do a podcast, the two of us, because we just ramble on and on. But we ramble about good stuff, in my opinion, hopefully. But so basically, what you were saying was like, you're not nervous, are you? You're not nervous.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I was saying, I personally don't believe in ghosts.
Yeah. But then I was like, well, I hit him with a question. I was like, well, how could you not believe something? Yeah, you believe it, but because you haven't seen it, though. You haven't experienced the paranormal.
And my answer was there's multiple facts that disprove the ghost theory.
Yeah, but I remember something. Yeah, I was thinking about it like a few minutes ago. But you said something about like for the haunted house, not for like those old haunted
Yeah.
houses, that a specific type of mold
Yeah.
can make you hallucinate.
Yeah. Like the mold, I guess, it gets into your sense of smell, and like you absorb it into your body, and it makes you see things and hear things that aren't there.
Okay. So also LSD does that too.
Yeah.
But some peyote.
Yeah. It's a combination of both.
A combination of both. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But so let me get this straight. And then let me just understand this. So you think that just because like it's an old house, it has some mold going up in there, some black mold.
Has some creaky noises, pipes. You can hear the pipes. You can hear stuff like that.
Yeah, like the light flickering.
Yeah, light flickering.
It
Exactly.
is that's the electric going out.
Yeah.
In the house. Okay, I see that. But what about Okay, so what about the situations where it's just like where it's the vision and something happening?
What do you mean?
Like they see the ghost and
Yeah.
like the ghost like knocks some stuff off the table. Like what is that? Like what do you think? What do you think?
CGI.
About that? In real life.
Special
though.
effects.
I'm talking about in real life.
Well, in real life, I don't really believe that, because you can basically you can show anything on the video. You can customize it, do anything with it. So you can edit the video. You can make it look like someone slapped something off the table, without there not being anyone present.
Invisible string.
Yeah. There you go. The invisible string theory.
Yeah.
The prank has been done multiple times.
Of
with
course,
invisible string,
of course.
fishing line.
Fishing
Pull
line,
the
yeah.
chair. That kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel you. Okay, so what about this? So say you kill a can,
Mhm.
goes to Big Brando's house.
Mhm.
Me. Did we do, yeah, I did. I
Yeah,
did say
we
that.
did that.
Okay, I'm making sure. So like I said, you go to my house, and my house is relatively new. Okay, say I just bought my house
Okay.
like yesterday, and it was built like a week before.
Okay.
Right. So there's no mold. People have been went through the house, make sure that there's no mold in there.
Okay.
And you stay at night, and
Yeah.
you wake up one night, and you're awake. You're not asleep.
Okay.
You're taking no drugs.
Okay.
No,
No alcohol.
No alcohol. You haven't smoked any of that marijuana, none of that LSD. Okay, seriously. And then you see a ghost. How do you, in your situation?
My situation
Would you believe then?
is you pranking me.
I'm not even there.
One of your friends are pranking me.
Like there's absolutely there's no projector, no nothing. You just get you get spooked real bad.
If that does happen, I'm swinging.
Okay. But what if you don't hit anything? You just go through. Would you believe then? Would you be a believer?
I might, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
That's all I need. That is all I need. Okay. And what if you go to an old asylum? Because my art teacher, my drawing teacher, she was telling me about that there's like these abandoned asylums that are here in Kansas. We're in Kansas, by the way. Don't look us up. You're not gonna like what you find. That here in Kansas that there are some asylums abandoned and that you can get in. Now, of course, they're condemned, and so.
See, my thing about that is, like hearing the term asylum, you automatically think the worst. You automatically think insane people, evil doctors, and horrific surgeries and stuff like that.
Is that what you think about?
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what,
about rainbows, puppies, and
that,
sunshine. I don't know what you're talking
that's
about.
what I think about. And like when you go into that situation, your brain will play tricks on you. It will make you see things that aren't there.
Mm.
It's like it's overreacting to the situation,
I feel
having
you.
like irrational thoughts and stuff like that.
Okay, so what if you go there and you see something, or you see multiple things? You know, is that just your brain playing tricks on you?
Probably.
But what if you catch it on video too?
Like, well, if I, it depends. Or it depends what I catch on video. If I just catch random noises, I'm not gonna be. I might be scared at the moment, but
Yeah.
looking back at it, it could just be an animal running around.
No, but what if you actually catch an apparition and like a voice too, and you see it too as well? What do you do?
I run.
Would you be a believer then?
Maybe.
There you go.
It's possible.
That's all. That's all I need to hear. I don't know, I'm just trying to see. I was just trying to see you get my point. Because here I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not that huge a believer either, because I haven't really seen that. But that doesn't mean I haven't necessarily just thrown out the possibility that it could be a thing.
Okay, I'll tell you a little bit of a story.
Okay.
It was in my house in New York, upstate New York,
Yeah.
and I always had an irrational fear of my closet.
Of your closet.
Of my closet.
Right.
And here's the reason why. Because when I go to bed, the lights are off. The closet is just completely drenched with darkness.
Yes. Yes.
And I always had a feeling that something was gonna come out of the closet.
Yeah.
And that something was watching me. It was a very weird and bad feeling.
Yeah. Sorry, there's some people talking like right in front of us. So, but yeah. Okay.
They're talking about how good our podcast is.
I hope so. But so that for that, I mean, I don't want to just like you said you had an unirrational, you had unexplained.
Yeah. It was irrational. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to use that to prove my point. Like, if you go into like a scary situation, your brain might make you overthink certain stuff.
Yeah, of course. But like, did you ever see anything in your closet?
No.
Yeah, so that's the point. That's the difference. Why? So how come you haven't seen anything, but your brain is already going crazy? But these people who are in the dark places, or even sometimes, even light places. You know what I mean? Like places where it's during the daytime, there's sun coming through.
That's very rare. If you look at all these ghost hunter shows,
Okay, yeah,
there's
yeah.
always a few things in common. Abandoned house, and it's dark.
Yeah.
And they have video and audio equipment, and there's always something goes wrong.
Yeah. But what about the situations where they just decide like, oh, nothing happens, like nothing ever happens there? Like the episodes where they just literally have just nothing, and they're just there running around in the dark. How do you explain that? Is that just like a
Episodes that have nothing, that means
Yeah.
there's no ghosts.
Okay,
That
well,
means
what
there's
about
nothing there?
So, are you saying are you saying that when they do find stuff that there's ghosts?
No, not completely.
Okay, but
Because
what you
some
said
of
was-
the audio, but if they don't find anything, there's nothing there.
okay,
If they do find something, it can still be explained, like audio equipment. Like some of the machines they can pick up on everything around in the area.
Yeah.
You can even pick up on what other people are saying, what other people that are investigating are saying.
but they're the only ones in there. That's the whole point. The lockdown is that they're the only ones.
So,
There's no one else.
and it can be fake too, because let's say that they go investigate the house, right?
Yeah.
And they pick it up on audio. Let's say it's a woman, right?
Okay.
Like what if the woman came with them to the abandoned house, and then went somewhere off camera,
Yeah, yeah.
and started saying certain things that you would think a spooky ghost would say.
Okay. Or they could just have pre-recorded audio and just play it over the video.
Exactly.
See, that's the thing. That's just the issue with credibility when it comes to like TV, is that so I do feel some of the things are maybe not all of it, but sometimes you want to make money,
Yeah.
and you gotta make things interesting. So
That's why they could be using a lot of tricks. Like the classic one is the fishing line.
the fishing line.
You
Yeah,
tie
yeah.
a fishing line to a cup and you just yank it, and it simulates a ghost knocking you down.
I suppose so. Yeah, yeah. But
And then as far as like you hearing like loud stomps upstairs, that could again be another person.
yeah, that could be another person because if they're upstairs and they have no cameras watching that,
Yeah.
then
It can make it. It can simulate a ghost being there, but the more likely possibility is just not. They're just like people get a lot of money for these TV shows.
yeah, I feel you. I feel you. But okay, that like I said, you pose a good points, and points that like I agree with, of course. But and the whole point is, if you experience those experiences in your own, with your own eyes, and you caught it with your own equipment, would you be a believer?
Call Ghostbusters.
You call Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
What if you are Ghostbusters? What if you were Ghostbusters?
I'll take care of it.
Okay.
I told the ghost to hold on for a minute while I get my suit.
Hey, can you take a quick break? You know, could you like stop haunting me for
Yeah.
a quick sec? Yeah,
Quick sec.
Okay.
It depends on the ghost though. See,
Well, if it's a poltergeist, like a poltergeist.
I'll probably take care of that. But if it's the classic little girl in the white dress, I'm running. I deal with that.
Yeah, what if she's just in there like 1-2 phrase counting for you, dog? Before you better lock that door.
I watched too many horror movies to know it's always the little girl in the corner watching your ass.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's always
It's scary.
so. Oh, that's funny. What is that? The Shining?
I didn't see The Shining, but like
I haven't seen The Shining. Yeah,
the
okay.
Conjuring series is pretty scary.
Yeah, I heard Annabelle was pretty good.
Oh, Annabelle was good. I like
the new
that.
one or the old one?
I like both of them.
Okay,
Annabelle 1, Annabelle Creation was good. That doll is creepy as hell.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very weird and scary. And the funny thing is, it's not the doll that's doing the haunting. It's the demon that attached itself to the doll.
You know, I'm glad I already know that because if you would have told me that, I would have been like, that doesn't give anything away, does it?
No,
Okay, making sure because I don't want to have to like cut that part out because that's like spoilers.
it's not spoiled. You can see the first one and realize that.
For those who haven't, what if those who haven't seen the first one? Cam.
Well,
Yeah.
for those who haven't seen the first one,
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah, it's not. Okay, you cannot relate this to Chucky. All right, Chucky's a physical doll that goes up to you and kills you. Annabelle Creation is a totally different thing. I didn't give any spoilers. There's a lot of content that's there that I haven't spoiled.
You're harsh. You're a bad guy.
I'm harsh. You know what they need? You guys need to check out the trailer for Annabelle 1 and Annabelle Creation.
Bro, you're like the supervillain here.
That was stupid, Bill.
You were the supervillain. You were the Joker.
I'm
dog.
devil's advocate.
That's not necessarily the villain though. That's just like playing the. You gotta put the bad guy, or the bad guy's attorney.
I'm the bad guy's attorney.
Like like just think about it. Think about the guy who has to, like, Joker gets arrested, or like some supervillain gets arrested, and you gotta be the guy who has to defend him in court.
How do you defend the Joker? It was self-defense.
It was. So he had a bad childhood.
He was abused constantly.
Yeah, there's nothing more. What can you say? You know, that's not something I was thinking about. But
Here's something I was thinking about.
what?
You know why Batman doesn't kill the Joker?
Why?
Because he's afraid of becoming the Joker.
Yeah.
But if Batman just killed the Joker,
Yeah.
so many people, so many lives would have been saved. If he just killed the Joker in the beginning.
Okay. Yeah, I feel
But
you.
because he didn't, Joker killed so many people, and locking him up doesn't do anything. 'Cause Joker's maybe very psychotic, but
Okay.
he's a genius.
Well, in the comic books, and this is spoilers for those who haven't like looked at the comic books. I'm not a big comic book buff.
Yeah.
Well, my friend and I were talking. My other friend were talking about this, and it was that eventually he does break his oath and murk the Joker.
But it takes a long time.
It takes a long time. Yeah. And the only reason he does it is because he starts messing with Superman. That's the only reason he kills the Joker.
Oh, there's actually something that I
Yo,
saw
you
like
played
that.
Injustice too?
Yeah,
That's
it was in. All right, for you guys who don't know, Injustice is a superhero DC fighting game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
And,
people know
and
what
there's,
Injustice
hey, I'm clarified. They didn't know what Annabelle is, right?
Okay,
I need
okay.
to make sure. There's 1 and 2. So the first one this might be a little bit of a spoiler of the parts of the story.
Bro, you
but
villain. You super villain, dog.
but but the Joker makes it Superman kill his wife
Okay.
because Superman thinks he's fighting Doomsday.
Doomsday.
Or
Does he use like the scarecrow gas or whatever it is?
I don't know. It's been a long time, but I know the Joker tricks Superman into killing Lois because he thinks he's killing one of his villains.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's Doomsday because Doomsday is a very popular villain with Superman, and the end result with Joker is
How popular would you say he is?
well, considering they made a movie out of it, Batman vs Superman, he was the main villain. He's popular.
Who, Doomsday wasn't the main villain?
Yeah, he was.
It was Lex Luthor was the main.
He was
villain.
secondary. He was almost.
Doomsday was secondary villain. He was the final boss of the entire.
Yeah, but if you look at it, Doomsday, like Lex Luthor didn't do any. Doomsday did all the damage.
Yeah, but okay, here's the thing though, but like
this wasn't
Doomsday
Lex Luthor.
couldn't have made himself. Doomsday. Oh shoot, dude, this is actually spoilers. We didn't talk about that. We should have put a spoiler warning up there. Actually,
fine.
the movie's been out for like.
Yeah, it was bad. If you didn't check it out, not our problem.
Actually, and a lot of people didn't like it anyway. So
It was a good movie though. See,
yeah,
a lot of people didn't like it because they didn't like how it was more story oriented.
yeah, they just wanted to fight between
But the
Superman
thing is,
and Batman.
it's Batman versus Superman, but not just by colliding and fighting. It's
Yeah.
also about their views, like how they like it shows you in the beginning, like where the hatred began. You see Superman fighting Zod, and you see the aftermath of the fight.
Yeah.
And you see Bruce Wayne helping the people that are hurt, and that's why he doesn't. That's where his beef with Superman begins. Because he realized like Superman's an alien who has so much power and it can cause so much pain.
There, people were calling him a god.
People calling him a god.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's funny. But Superman didn't like Batman because of the way Batman treats criminals and crime. Batman only one rule. His only rule is not to kill. He'll do everything else but kill. I mean, torture is definitely on the table.
Concussion?
Concussion. In the movie, he branded his victim.
Okay. So, and what was your point?
My point is,
Sorry.
the beginning of the movie shows why they are feuding with each other. It doesn't just go to like them fighting. It shows like the conflict with them, like outside the fighting.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you a more deeper understanding of why they don't like each other.
Yeah, of course.
And they fought because
Kind of had no choice.
they didn't have any choice.
His mom was gonna get murked.
Yeah. Superman's mom was gonna get removed from the equation.
Yeah. Divided.
To get divided, subtracted, deleted, all that.
Alt delete.
The alt delete.
It's alt delete.
It's control alt delete.
Control alt delete. There it is. But
I didn't like Lex Luthor was good, but at the end he got a little bit too crazy.
I don't like the guy that casted for Lex Luthor.
I was expecting an older white guy.
No, I was expecting what I was expecting. I was expecting a muscular.
Yeah.
I mean, he had the height, but he didn't have the
I
muscle.
would expecting the main guy from Zombieland to be casted as Lex Luthor.
Oh, okay. No, see, I haven't seen that movie, so I gotta. What's that guy's name?
No, I actually don't know his name. But basically, I'm good. Well, Zombieland is
Okay, well, I don't need to run through what Zombieland is. I can watch it myself. But like,
Alright, to summarize it is
it's about zombies.
It's about zombies. It's the end of the world, that kind of thing, and they're fighting to survive.
Okay. Yeah, I mean
That's a quick summary.
that's you can summarize The Walking Dead too like
But
that.
I didn't. Part of me didn't like him because I played Injustice 1 and 2,
Okay.
and Injustice 1, Lex Luthor he's known for his mechanical suit.
Like, oh yeah, that's right.
And he didn't have his mechanical suit. And I wish he did, because that would have been a good fight between him and Superman. Because Lex Luthor is actually a genius. He created a kryptonite suit that can be used to fight Superman.
Wait, so is Batman.
He's not Bat. No. Lex Luthor's suit is like giant.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, because it's a robot suit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a robot suit.
Okay, well, say, well, Batman would create like a kryptonite laced suit. So
Yeah, but see, Lex Luthor has very intent on killing Superman. Batman lays precautions, just in case Superman gets out of hand,
yeah, yeah, of course.
or he meets an evil version of him.
So here's the thing. I got a question for you. You think a little bit of Cheeto dust, like it's a little bit of kryptonite, like some Cheeto dust.
Mhm.
You think that's enough to like weaken him?
Yeah.
Like, what if like, you know how like sometimes when you're writing and like you accidentally might stab yourself
Mhm.
in the hand with a pencil. You think that'll be enough to like make him drop to the ground? Like, help me, I'm dying. You know what I mean?
Maybe not that much, but Superman will definitely be injured.
Yeah. I'm just curious about like what's the amount? Like, how much can he like walk off, and how much like is enough? So like, do you think there's a fine line? Like, if say like he had like a pound of kryptonite, and that affected him, or if it was like
I can probably put it in a different
no, here, no, finish. Like, say like a pound of kryptonite is
Yeah.
enough to weaken him. Say if it was like 0.99999, 9 8, and it was enough to just like, he wouldn't like he could just walk it out. You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, it might slightly weaken him, but I'm gonna compare it to what I just watched the other day.
Okay.
It's based on it's called the Arrowverse. It's with the TV shows Arrow, Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, and Supergirl.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a crossover called Crisis Earth X.
Okay.
And this might be a little bit of a spoiler,
Oh,
but
great.
but one scene shows the Green Arrow, Oliver Queen, for those who didn't know that, and he has a kryptonite arrow tip,
Okay.
and he shoots at Supergirl, evil version of Supergirl,
Okay.
and she takes it, and it hurts, and it disorients her.
Yeah.
But she's able to get back up and fight.
Okay. Well,
But she is weakened and injured. So
because that's still in her. That's
Yeah.
The tip's still in her.
so to get back to your point, Superman would be injured and
Yeah,
might
yeah.
even be down for a couple seconds.
Yeah.
But but most likely he'll get back up and continue fighting. He'll take the arrowhead out
Yeah.
and just continue fighting. But if it's a pound of kryptonite, he's screwed.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure like a pound would be enough to
Yeah.
just like.
He's gone.
just-
If you see him in Batman vs Superman, he wasn't doing so good in those.
But that was just gas, though. That was kryptonite gas.
Yeah, kryptonite gas, and he was weak. Superman.
Bro, that was just some green powder, like some fart gas. Breathe it in. Seriously though, that was childish, but that's my kind of humor, kind of childish.
Yeah, Batman passed the gas.
He's like, he just like farts in canisters and just tosses it.
You let one rip.
He's like, "Do you think that's funny?"
You let one rip, Mazda color green, so there's kryptonite, and there you go.
You smell it? Is that kryptonite?
See, kryptonite didn't bring Superman down. The smell brought him down.
It was Taco Bell, though. No, are you ready for this? It was booty that killed the beast. It wasn't even that funny. Okay. This is a segment where we like laugh for 30 minutes. Booty pebbles. Okay.
Alright, be serious.
Ooh,
Be serious.
that was good.
Shit him on toast crunch.
Shit about those good.
Alright, be serious now. Poop
Okay.
loops.
Oh jeez. Poop loops. That's great.
Now we got this from a meme of
I think what it is I'm not sure if it was an actual text or if it was just like somebody typing. It probably was just somebody typing
Yeah.
something. But it could just be just as easily have been an actual text. Are you crying? Are you literally crying? Okay, but like it's what it is that somebody had clipped the picture of the text and they post it like on things.
Yeah.
Like oh, what's on that guy's screen? And it's the text, and it's too much.
It's hilarious.
You gotta look it up. I don't even know what it is.
Yo, I got an idea.
What?
You know the picture we want to post?
Yeah, just-
Post that image.
Okay, I'm gonna have to, that means I gotta go.
Post that meme on there.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll post it up on there. I'll steal some.
So you guys can get some good laughs like we just had.
That's a good one. I mean, you probably already seen it before. They're like expert memesters.
Yeah.
But anyway, jeez. So 30 minutes in already. That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
I kind of want to go for like maybe a little bit over an hour.
Yeah.
Not too much, you know. But
Yeah, like 3 hours, 4 hours, that kind of thing.
that's like we're just like sitting there doing absolutely nothing. You're just. But man. But I tell you here, this is college life, man.
College life is it's rough.
Like I don't live on campus, so I don't live on campus. And somebody was like, there was like clapping. I'm not. What is that over there?
They're clapping for us. They know it's our first podcast. They're celebrating.
Yeah. Hey, maybe it's somebody's like trying to give a presentation, bro, over here. See, there you go again.
Yeah, college life it's a lot of work, you know.
Yeah. Especially since it's finals week.
Yeah, it's finals week. There's that.
I got a lot of final projects that I gotta get done, like drawing wise. I gotta do a speech. I gotta like write a speech tonight and then give it tomorrow.
His final project for art is he has to draw, get ready, stick figure.
Yo, yeah.
Stick figure family, actually.
I gotta
For
draw.
extra credit.
It's just a stick figure family, you know, where you just have like stick figures, maybe a little bit of crayons.
And his speech, he's just gonna read the meme out. That's his speech.
Bro, I wish. I'd probably get in trouble for doing that.
He'll get in trouble, but he'll get a lot of good laughs.
Oh man, that would be funny. No, actually, my speech is gonna be about like not taking life too seriously.
You should. That's a great way to include a meme.
That would be a great way to include a meme, but like,
Make it PG-13.
yeah. But so yeah, that's what gonna be my speech about. But my actual drawing thing is I had to take a picture of something that was creepy. So I had my buddy.
You had to take pictures of him. It's creepy. That's your assignment.
Yeah. So I mean, you would have done
Dude,
just
just
fine.
take a selfie.
I just said the same thing about you. Okay, but yeah, so I had to pick something that's like kind of weird or unsettling. So I did that. It was like some kind of like what's it called? Like, you know when you go down to like one of those ditches and
Yeah.
then you see like where the water goes through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took a picture of one of those because that's creepy enough, right? So okay, I just went to the man's bathroom. That'll be serious. But no, seriously, that's what I wanted. And I drew a picture. And so I had to take a picture of that. I'm not sure what I'd do with it. I'd probably email it to to my teacher, and then I got to draw that. So yeah.
You heard it from him. He's taking creepy pictures.
Yeah, I gotta take just creepy pictures, something that's like unsettling. So maybe like a dead body, like go out, you know. But so yeah, that's the situation.
You should imagine what's in this photo album.
Oh yeah, it's some crazy stuff, man. I've seen.
List of all his victims.
You said what?
It's a list of all your victims.
All my victims, dude. All 2,785 of them. And a half.
And a half. He's working on the last one right now.
Right? You hear that? That's what it is right there. Killer Cam was my last victim. But yeah, so that's my, and then I had to make a graphic novel for my other one. It's like a comic book basically for my English thing. Yeah, that's pretty fun. It's a lot of work, you know, because you got to go by panel by panel. I had never drawn like a comic book before in my life before this, so. But
For me, most of my final assignments are, I got a math test.
yeah.
A psych test, English test, you know,
Psych?
that kind of thing.
Psych?
Yeah, psychology for all those who didn't know that. But before my English exam, I have to do something called the multimodal project, It's just basically you.
That's what I'm doing. Too.
Yeah, it's a personal project where you do have to like write about a topic of your choosing, but then you also have to include some visual evidence
Yeah.
that supports it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do drawing. I'm a passionate person when it comes to drawing like dragons and sharks like that. So I'm gonna include that in my multimodal.
All right.
Then hopefully, if people start liking my artwork, I can get famous, make some money.
They can buy your art.
All those listening, you can help a brother out, you know.
Throw my bone, you know what I'm saying?
Throw me a bone, man.
But yeah,
A few thousand would help.
Yeah, a few thousand would help anybody, dog.
Better than the Coke Innovation Challenge.
Yeah, they're just giving us 1,000.
Give us $1,000.
Hey, but it's not.
That's books.
Oh, somebody's calling me. I don't know what number this is.
Just hang it up.
Yeet.
It's the IRS.
I don't know. Stop hitting the table. I can probably hear it through the mic. But yeah, I got no idea. No, it's that same number that somebody keeps calling me from, and it's like you want to answer. You want to answer and tell them to stop calling you.
Do they keep calling you?
Yeah, like, okay, so for like, I don't know what it was, for like a decent month, they were calling, not month, it was like 2 weeks.
The same number?
2-3 weeks. They were constantly calling me at around the same time of day, and then it wouldn't always be, but one time I picked up the phone,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, it wasn't every day, it was like every other day. I picked up the phone, I was like, hello? They're like, hi, your credit card. I was like, and I hung up. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't have a credit card.
It's a scam.
Of course, it's a scam, but you know, you think they would get it when you hang up. And then they called again like a few days later, so I answered and didn't say anything, and then they hung up. So it leads you to believe that if you answer the phone, and maybe it might be voice automated. Oh no, it's a. Hold on a second. They left the voicemail. Okay, so obviously it was a different. So this was a college thing. I just hung up on college. I didn't even know.
You hung up on college?
Yeah, it was a financial aid office. I just gotta go online and do something. So.
Okay.
But yeah,
Damn, who told you to hang up the phone?
I did. Did you tell me to hang up the phone?
Maybe.
I actually don't remember, to be honest
it was
with you. Okay, but yeah, that was a financial aid office telling me that I gotta do some stuff on the computer. But
See, that's why you need to give us some money, because the financial aid office is calling and telling them that he might not be able to attend college next semester.
they're gonna kick me out.
You can kick him out.
Okay, so actually, there's something I want to talk about. Speaking about financial aid, is that my college is paid for. My college, no, like not everything, but this semester has already been paid for. And I went to while I was paying for it, or where I was going for accepting, the scholarships and I actually accepted a loan, but I went back and I declined it. And I had declined that loan like at least 5, 6, 7 times.
Really?
And it would not go through for the life of me. For the
You
life
need to go
of me.
to the financial aid office.
I did. It hasn't, no. And now here's the thing, though. It hasn't accepted it. You know why it hasn't accepted, right? Because you had to go off and you got to do all this stuff and you have to, what is it? I don't even know what do you have to do? I can't think of it. Oh, you gotta. It's like a counseling thing. Where you gotta go to the website, the government website, and like it counsels you on like what the loan is or whatever. I know damn well what a loan is, but and so. And I haven't done that yet, just because. And so I called him, and if you can call, your financial office and say, hey, I didn't mean to accept this. Could I put in a request form? They're like, oh yeah, I'll go over here. So you put in a request form to drop it, right? And I've done like 3 or 4 of those,
Really?
and they will not drop it for the life of me. Now, given
How expensive is that loan?
I don't have to accept it. I already have the money, and I'm not going to accept it.
Oh.
Like I said, I already have it paid for. I don't need the loan. But it keeps, going on and it keeps going on and on, when it comes to trying to get the loan, right? And they keep trying to get me to accept it. And they even sweat.
Huh? What's going on? Grill off in there?
Oh. Okay, but anyway, and so they keep trying to get me to, to take it, and then eventually they sent me the place sent me like a letter saying, hey, we can offer you this much money. I'm like, hey, and every time I just ignore it. It goes straight to the shredder. And so they're really pushing. They're really pushing.
I have to pay for my next semester.
Oh, God bless. He's an atheist, so that's funny.
Yeah.
Made the giant spaghetti monster in the sky.
But walking to church, I might catch on fire.
Oh yeah. He might get a little bit that.
See, I'm almost as bad as a satanic.
As a vampire. Yo, I didn't. This is gonna sound funny. I didn't know vampires couldn't. Are you so far from the mic? You're trying to get comfortable. I did not know that vampires couldn't walk up into a church.
I mean, that's part of the story, that they can't walk up into a church, but vampires, some can.
That's what I'm thinking. It was like, well, what's? I mean, I understand the
like
cross.
things on a couple TV shows where that happened.
Yeah.
One is called The Vampire Diaries, and I think the main actors are vampires. I think they have been in a church scenario before.
Yeah. You know. Also, what's really funny, that apparently, and I don't know why they don't do it nowadays, like in vampire movies and whatnot, but apparently, vampires cannot enter your house or any building.
Oh yeah. That was one of the main things in the show, The Vampire Diaries, and then the show that built off of that called The Originals.
Yeah.
The vampires cannot enter your house without your permission.
That's
if they
stupid.
did, they would suffer extreme pain and probably die.
That's stupid.
It's stupid, but it's like, this is like the whole vampire like persona, I guess. If it's enter your house without your permission.
Can I come in?
No.
No. I want to suck your blood, but you're in your house. I can't. I cannot enter.
Well, the science behind it is there's an invisible barrier.
Oh yeah,
Invisible barrier.
So you an invisible barrier?
Yeah, you go through the invisible barrier, and then it just hits you. Bam. The extreme pain. But then,
that kryptonite.
that kryptonite. But then the funny thing is, once the person accepts you, the pain goes away. The barrier has been removed.
Did I invite you in? No. But
And according to legend, once you invite a vampire in, they can come in anytime.
that's lame, man. So if they trick you and say, "Hey, can I come in? Can I not come in?" No. Yes. What? What do I say?
I like that. Can I not come in? Yes.
Can I not?
No. So it'd be no. Like I can come in.
Yeah. A negative plus a negative. No.
Yeah.
It's no to a no. So that means yes.
Or you can dress up as a pizza man.
But you don't invite the pizza man to your house.
We mean don't invite them to your house. You get delivery. They go to your house.
But that doesn't mean they come in your house though.
They get asked to come in.
No pizza guy is gonna have to come in your house, and if he does, he's not a pizza guy, and you need to call the police. What are you talking about? Is that how they do it in New York?
Yeah.
Your pizza's here. I'm just gonna come right in.
Just come right in. Well, what if he accidentally drops something on the floor, right?
Okay.
And then he offers to pick it up himself, or he offers to help the family or something else. Or...
Well, I wonder if it's like, that's a good question. Like, what if there's a person like he's holding something or whatever,
Yeah.
and like they drop it and they say, "Hey, can I get that for you?"
Yeah.
And you say, "Sure." Have you invited them in to pick it up, or is it just to help you with that? Do they have to say, "You can come in to help me pick it up"?
I think it has to be you can come in. I think it has to be like very straight and to the point.
I like how this conversation is just about like, like.
I don't think you can BS your way into that.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Like, do they have to physically say, "You may enter my home"?
Why is Dracula after your ass?
Probably. No. It's Blackula, though.
It's Blackula.
Have you seen that movie?
I've never seen that movie.
Oh man, Blackula. Count Chocula, dog.
Count Chocula.
That's what I'm worried about.
Black crisp. Black. He's crispy.
Real crispy dog. Ooh, Count Chocula.
Count Chocula.
I haven't had that cereal actually in a long time. That's like the off-brand Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
Right next to Booty Pebbles. I'm sorry. Okay.
It's the ghetto brand.
The ghetto brand.
The ghetto brand.
That's what. That's rude. Yeah. I mean, hey, you're not wrong. No, man. Hey, we're college students, so that's our brand now. That's our brand. Ah, jeez, that's rough. I mean, I thought about they're raising prices
Of what?
for the housing.
Yeah, in Chocolate Hall?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, and the dorms on campus, they are raising prices.
I mean, everything's already expensive. Now they want to just drain more money out of you.
Right. I mean, hey,
It's a good thing I don't live in Chocolate Hall.
Yeah, it's a good thing I don't. Yeah.
But it's convenient because I have to take 2 buses to get here because I don't have a car right now.
Yeah, true.
If I live on Chocolate Hall, I can just walk to where I need to go.
Yeah, but that's the whole point, of on-campus dorms is convenience.
And like, can make more friends easier,
But you know what I wish they would do? That if you live on campus, they gave you a discount on your on tuition.
That would be good. That would be cool.
Because you're already paying. Yeah, you may be paying for the housing.
Yeah.
But you're still paying a lot of money for the housing. So I don't know, maybe like 50%. 50% on your
But college, they want as much money from you as they can get.
Okay, because I understand that because there's no such thing as free college.
Like I always thought about they don't care about you as a person. They just care about your paycheck.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I mean, these teachers get paid whether you show up or not.
So it's true. That's how college works, and I think that's how school works in general.
Yeah, but you don't have to pay to go to school.
Incorrect. You do have to pay to go to school.
How?
You have to pay for stuff. You have like a flat fee. You don't have to pay as much.
You have to pay for equipment and stuff like that. But you don't have to actually pay to attend.
No, you have to pay to attend. There's a fee to pay to attend college or to attend school. My bad.
There's never been a fee for
grade
me
school.
to attend high school.
Really? There's never been like, you never had to you got to pay this much for.
No, I applied to go to the high school.
Yeah.
The school accepted me, and then I'm good.
Okay. Well, maybe maybe you're right. Maybe it's like talking about like fees and whatnot.
Like the only thing I have to pay for is like the binders, papers, pencils, stuff like that.
But what about like locker?
Oh, in my high school we didn't use lockers.
Oh, you didn't lose locker.
No.
Okay, good. Like for me, like it might be like a locker fee or like some equipment fee because there were some classes at my high school you did have to pay for, such as cause I did take some like AP classes, advanced placement.
Oh, for me, my advanced placement class, I didn't have to pay for them. One teacher actually, well, both times they wanted me to take it. So I took AP Physics because my teacher, she wanted me to take it, and I took AP Calc because my trig teacher thought it was a good fit for me.
Yeah.
So I tried it. It was hard, but it was a good experience. The class was very fun.
See, I took AP Stats, and I really like statistics. Statistics is like, I mean, I wouldn't do it for a job, but like if somebody said, well, what's the percent of people that blah 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 blah, then that'd be and it's real like it opens your mind to like some of the possibilities with like graphs and whatnot. It's like, well, you got to see what population they take from and all that, and it's just all complicated. But it's a pretty good thing. Oh yeah, I forgot about the hot chocolate too. So, but
Is that hot chocolate still there?
I would assume so. See, when you're a thick boy, that's all you can think about was chocolate. Okay.
Can we pause it real quick?
No, we can get it like in the middle when we're done. I don't want it right now. I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering if it's still there. If it's not, then I don't care. But like,
Thick boys trying to get healthy over here.
Right. a little bit. I'm trying to cut down calories.
Yeah.
But like, I don't really eat breakfast anyway.
Wait, you don't eat breakfast?
No.
It's the most important meal of the day, man.
Yeah.
You get your energy up.
Coffee is where I get my energy.
So you get addicted. You can get addicted to coffee. The more coffee you drink,
Well,
the more you need to actually be able to function.
Well, I only have a cup. I only have a cup on weekdays. I don't drink on the weekends.
So that makes it that doesn't help your argument.
Yeah, it does.
You have coffee five out of 7 days of the week.
But I have one cup, not a whole big thing. One cup.
Yeah, but one cup
And I don't have an addictive personality.
doesn't matter. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
if
it
coffee
does.
really helps you,
So
like
no,
get through the
here's the thing.
day.
Here's the thing about addiction, and this is for really anything, is that if you have an addictive personality, like if you use things such as like smoking or drugs for, or video games in any sense, for a bad for like to suppress something, then I don't see why you can use caffeine for it. But you know what I mean, or eating
Yeah.
either for just.
So there's something that involves being addicted to money.
I mean, my wallet is.
My wallet?
Hey, I'm going to withdraw now.
My
so.
bank account.
But it is a lot of noise. Okay, but yeah, I wish my bank account's going through withdrawal, dog. It's about to keel over and die. Thanks, college.
I'm only running on my mom's scholarship money to get me through college.
Your mom's scholarship.
I gotta pay $55 a month just to get to college. 'Cause that's the cheapest fee for the bus.
Yeah, he's like on the clear other side of town.
Yeah, so it's $55 a month. That gets expensive. I'm only able to do it because my scholarship money. But when that runs out, I'm screwed.
Get a job, dog.
Get a job. I'm trying to, man. I applied to Dillon's and Walmart a few weeks ago. I got no response from any of them.
Yeah, in the Midwest, it's Dillon's. I'm not sure if what they have somewhere else. Or Kroger, Dillon's, Kroger. Or
Yeah, I
something.
tried to call Walmart one day. Didn't even answer the phone. Just kept on ringing. I
Yeah.
called Dillon's. They said that they would shoot me an email, give me a phone call.
That means you keep calling.
Yeah,
Like,
but
you call like a week, maybe next like another week. You say, hey, you guys said you send me an email. Have you looked over my my application, my resume? Huh?
but I haven't been calling because like I might just apply again because I'm gonna go on break from December 16th to January 3rd.
Exactly.
Going back to New York. So I figure if I get a job now, it wouldn't really make any sense. Cause I'm just gonna have to
That's what I was talking to you
quit
about.
in just like less than a month.
That's what I was talking to you about. And like you wouldn't like if you would get like hired like say today or something.
Yeah.
Like that, you would be like, hey, I need a long break, and they're like, well,
Yeah.
we just hired you. Now you're gonna be gone for like over a month. So. No.
So in January, I'm gonna really begin my search. Gonna try Walmart again.
Yeah.
Dillon's, maybe Kmart. Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
The real deal. Get some money.
Who's gonna take you to work though?
All the places I'm naming are on my bus route.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
yeah.
Hey, okay.
At the end of my Dillon's is like the last stop. There's so many things there. You got Kmart, you got Dollar Tree, Spangles, that kind of thing.
See, what you need to do is, I was talking to to like the student coach. I'm not sure where he is, or he said that to look over here in this like diversity area. Yeah, come over here and see what's over there. And so this is where conveniently where the hot chocolate is, so we
Yeah.
can have a look and maybe ask and say, hey, are any jobs available? So
I looked up some jobs on campus a while back, but I didn't really find anything. Not for me anyway.
yeah.
There's a lot of requirements, and I didn't fit any of them.
Mike, what do you mean like requirements? Like what do you?
Like for different fields, like there was one where you can like help out in the office.
Yeah.
But the problem with that is you need to have like experience in like banking, like taking money, processing it in the computer. It was like a financial assistant, you could say.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say if it was just like cashiering, then like, hey, I did that.
But like some of these jobs, they require a lot, and what I really don't like about job hunting is that like they expect you to have all this kind of knowledge.
Yeah.
I'm only 18. I'm trying to build my resume, but they won't let me do that because they expect me to have it already.
Yeah, that's funny. I mean, what's the minimum like working age for New York?
Minimum working age, we're gonna say 16.
16? Yeah, I mean
16, 18.
that's what it is here in Kansas.
Yeah.
So, hold on a second. Hopefully they can hear this again. All right. And but shoot, that I actually like pushed out every last thought in my head.
Really?
Yeah, about what we were talking about. I had completely forgot. Like that noise literally just like came in and like
You're talking about like finding a
evicted.
job and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah. That noise came out and evicted everything I was thinking about.
I would really love an on-campus job.
Yeah,
I could just
that'd
stay here, work, get some money.
That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind that.
Well, you know what, you guys are viewers, you know.
When you consume as much food as we do, you need a lot of money.
Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, you know.
Yeah, we're not plugging nothing like that. I mean, hey, if they listen to from this part, they might have already subscribed.
Yeah.
I mean, we're about almost an hour in.
Really?
You know, yeah, 56 minutes. If they've made it this far, then it's like, yeah. And they're like, hopefully they like it. You know, I'm also okay with people listening it just to go to sleep.
Yeah.
That's okay too. I mean, you know.
Do people do that though? Listen to podcasts to go to sleep?
Sometimes, or you know, just some background noise.
Are we that boring to you?
No. I mean, I find it flattering. If that's the case, if somebody were to do that, then that's fine. You know, because it's still my voice. And it's like, you know,
His voice is haunting your nightmares.
basically. I hope I'm giving you some nice night terrors. Some Freddy Krueger stuff going on here.
You wake up in the middle of the night and scream, Big Daddy Brando.
Don't say, wake up in the middle of the night and scream my name. Okay, that's bad. Big Daddy Brando.
Big Daddy Brando.
Big Daddy. Killer Cam.
Killer Cam.
Where you at?
Where you?
Yeah. So what else can we talk about? We talk about jobs.
Yeah. What else we can talk about?
Talk about the weather.
We talk about the weather. It's
See, I didn't really have anything planned. I just kind of like
Yeah.
want to ramble. I mean, I plan to have maybe some things we can talk about, but if we can ramble like effectively,
yeah.
and it's, in my opinion, I think rambling effectively means that you could like keep consistent.
Yeah. Keep the flow going.
Yeah. Minus that whole period where we had like a minute where I didn't say anything
Yeah.
because I was listening to the.
To the voicemail.
Yeah, but my bad. I cut you off. What are you saying, man?
Huh?
You were saying something?
Well, I was thinking about what the next thing we could talk about. Well, here's for all you girls listening. All right, I'm having
No.
I'm having lady trouble. All right.
No.
So see, Brandon, my man Brando's good. He got 3 girls. Right.
They're friends, dog. Calm down.
He calls them friends. He has 3 girl friends. You see, you
dead.
can't see the quotation marks. I'm making them.
I can hear them in your voice.
My voice.
Friends.
Yeah.
No. They're actual friends, and they all have boyfriends.
So he claims that he's trying to make me feel better. He's a good friend. So here's my problem. All right. See, I'm not a very outgoing person.
Yeah.
I'm quiet, but I'm not shy. I just don't feel like talking sometimes. And that's a turn off for girls. So I'm wondering as you.
Don't say it as a statement. Say, is that a turn off?
Huh?
Know? Say it more over like, is that
Oh,
a
okay,
turn
all
off,
right.
you know?
So is it a turn off? All right. And what can I I need some tips on how to approach a girl effectively without seeming weird or creepy.
Especially nowadays, where it's like.
Especially nowadays, especially in college, if they say sexual harassment, I'm screwed.
Yeah, it's crazy, like there's a lot of. Here, I think this is something we can talk about. Yeah, no, because it's something that I kind of looked into. There's this new thing that they're implementing at.
I forgot what it was called.
It's called Title IX.
There we go. It's called Title IX.
Now then, here I will say this though. Before we go into this, I will say that it is a very. It's supposed to combat sexual harassment and like how it's like being kind of brushed.
Basically, it's supposed to.
I was talking there. Like I said, it's supposed to bring to light a lot of the a lot of issues when it comes to sexual harassment, because there's been situations where it's like they've been reported and then swept under the rug and told to keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's to make sure that you actually report on it. That's the university reports on it. And if you don't report on it, then you get, I don't know, just some penalization.
Yeah, there's some penalty.
Probably monetarily, but.
So basically, it's like, when he says you have to report everything, you literally have to report everything.
Yes.
So
Every
so,
little thing.
So if someone says that you sexually harassed them in any way, you might not have done it intentionally. It might just maybe slip of the mouth, saying something
Or,
that
like-
they overheard that might be deemed inappropriate. If they say sexual harassment, the university has to check it out.
Yeah. And they have to investigate.
They have to
you, too.
investigate you too. That can
Yeah,
get you into
yeah.
major trouble.
Yeah. Here's the scary part, because when I was in orientation, I actually like elbow because I got big arms, dog. You know what I'm saying? I got some big arms, so I'm a big boy.
You elbowed the girl?
I elbowed the girl, but it wasn't. It was like more like a nudge, and it was a rest, and I was like, of course I turned around and said, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean
Abuse.
to."
Abuse.
I'm gonna get investigated. I was like, of course, like, I didn't mean to, I always, every time I do that, I go like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and they're like, hey, it's fine, and I was like, just imagine if it was somebody.
What'd she say though?
She said it was alright. She said, it's fine, you're cool.
So you're saying, imagine if like she actually said like it was harassment.
yeah, that would have been my ass.
Yeah,
That would have been my ass. And I don't know what to say about that.
So for all the girls listening to this, all right, we're not sexist. We're not
of course
sexist. All right,
not.
we love girls.
I respect women.
I respect. What you got it. I can't.
Respect women.
I respect women.
You gotta put the women. That's a pretty.
I respect women. That's why I'm trying to get with women. You hear what I'm saying?
But
That's why I need your advice so I don't make dumb mistakes.
yeah, there you go. Asking YouTube viewers for like ladies.
Yeah, that's what YouTube viewers
You're gonna-
lady advice.
You're gonna get a lot of.
Hey, this is to avoid, some this is to avoid conflict because let's say the girl said that he was harassing her because of that elbow.
Yeah.
She could have been in a bad mood or I don't know.
I mean, that's worst case scenario is that somebody just wants to, just ruin my day.
Yeah, she might. Usually it's not the case, but
Usually it's not the case.
well, sometimes if like she's in a bad mood, and you cross her, you might.
Yeah, and just to clarify, just because we gotta clarify.
Yeah.
That no way are we mentioning that some of the stuff that is reported is not true.
Yeah, the stuff that's reported is usually like almost 100% true.
Well, yeah, we can hope that's true, and of course you have to give the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, there still is that possibility that somebody could use this as a weapon.
Yeah, so what we're saying, like 99.9% of the sexual harassment cases are true
We
and
don't
are
even know
swept under the rug. I'm giving professional statistics.
yeah, it's something that you just like
Yeah. But that 0.1,
pulled out of your bootios. Okay.
the poop loops.
Poop loops.
But that 0.1, it might be used as a weapon or it might be a false statement.
Yeah.
But it's is rare.
But in the case that it is, so let's say you got, let's give let's say you got Jonathan here. You got Jonathan.
Okay, we got a guy named Jonathan. He just came up.
Okay, we got no. He didn't come up. We have a guy. So let's say Jonathan. He's
Johnny
boy, Johnny Bravo. So he's talking to she'll just hit the table.
He's talking to a girl named Serena.
I guess let's go Serena. Talking to a girl named Serena, and he actually like looks at a breast or something like that. I don't know, something like that.
All right. Let me
No.
see. See my man Brando. He's trying to keep it,
Trying to keep it PG.
try to keep it
Trying to keep
PG.
it PG.
So let me try to sweeten it up. So it's just P. We don't have the PG part. It's just P.
Or is it?
It's just G or whatever. Same thing.
Just parental.
It's just parental.
not guidance. Just
Not
parental.
guy. It's just parental. So basically, of the guy, Jonathan, Johnny Boy, he gets caught looking at her.
Okay, yeah.
Right? And she sees him looking at her in a sexual way.
Provocative.
In a provocative way.
Perverse.
In a perverse way, right?
Yeah. Use that good vocabulary.
There's a good vocabulary.
Great vocabulary. Okay.
So she sees him look at him like she sees him look at her like that.
Yeah.
Now he notices it. He tries to play it off. He tries to look away real quick.
Who was it looking at? We've all been there.
I wasn't looking. What do you mean? I was looking at the floor. I was looking at. I like the shirt. I like the color.
Okay, so let me finish. So he gets caught looking.
Yeah.
She gets offended.
Yeah.
Then goes and reports him
Uh-huh.
to the I don't know, a counselor or something
Yeah,
like
to the
that.
council.
That report has to be filed and also has to be investigated.
So that means he's going to be investigated.
Mm-hmm.
And if they find anything, that could really affect his college career.
And moreover, if it's not finding anything, it's like, and they're probably not gonna find anything. And if they ask him, said, "Hey, you got," they're not gonna mention. They don't mention who did it or why. They just say you have been reported for sexual harassment.
But here's the thing, though. Will the whole college know that he's been
No,
reported
no, no,
for
no, no,
sexual
no.
harassment?
I don't think they blast him like that. No, 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 no.
Because if they did, that means even if you didn't do anything wrong,
Yeah.
and you have like no physical penalty,
Yeah.
all the girls would know that you were claimed to have been accused of sexual harassment.
No, 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 I don't think it's like that. I think they don't think they put you on blast like that, or at least I hope not. Because if
Okay.
that's the case, and that's horrible. But no, I
yeah.
don't think they put you on blast that like that much. They just go and they tell you, hey, you need to. I don't know. They come to you. They say, hey, you've been reported for blah blah blah. We need you to come talk.
I'm
to us
guessing they
and
brief
that.
you on like about the situation. Talk to the girl, see what happened.
No, they don't. They say they don't tell you who. They don't tell you why. They say this is what's going on.
Oh, okay.
You know, and with that, you know, you just gotta kind of, you know, deal with it. You know?
Yeah, basically, all in that situation, you gotta tell the truth. You know, you can't lie. You
I
can't,
mean,
you
yeah,
can't
you just say, hey, the situation was, it's like, you say situation, I think, okay,
You gotta own up to it.
I'm starting because here's the thing, you might not know what you did.
Yeah.
Now, if you see Jonathan, like I said, Jonathan's a nice guy.
Yeah,
He
Jonathan's a
respect-
good guy.
He respects the women.
Respects the women.
Women.
The women.
Women. There you go, the women. He respects the women. And, and so, it's a pretty pipe reference. So, like I said, he respects women. He respects everyone. You know, he's a really nice guy. But he's been reported for this horrible, you know, heinous act. You
Yeah.
know? And it might not. That's the worst case scenario. You know, other case scenario, it's a situation where somebody accidentally bumps into someone else, and then that turns, you know, and just because it was an accident, they apologize. They go off and say, hey, we're going to report you.
So what you're saying is they don't know who reported them and they don't know what they did.
No.
So now Jonathan.
For most cases, it could be
Most
something.
cases.
You know?
But I'm pretty sure that the people who pull him over talk to him about like, I guess, not about like who reported it, but about like what they reported.
No, I think it's just a situation where it's like, no, I don't think they don't tell them because they got to keep their identity under wraps.
But then how does a person get a chance to defend themselves? They don't know what they did.
They don't. That's the trick. They don't get a chance. They just gotta say, hey, you've been reported for so and so. What do you have to say about it? I don't know.
So now Johnny has to like look back at what did he do?
What did they do? Yeah, that's basically what it is, you know. And then it's just like, oh, well, you don't remember. Oh, well, obviously, you know, you've been doing this on the, you know, for a long time, or you've been, you know, I don't know. This isn't new for you.
I mean, he was the only guy that got caught looking.
I'm pretty sure he's not the only guy.
The only guy that got caught looking got reported.
Yeah, there's something. This reminded me of something. This is something I should report. I'm kidding. I'm joking. But so one of my first days of going to school. So what I do is, sorry, I heard somebody say like, "Hey," I was like, "What the heck?"
What's up, dog?
Yeah, what's good? But I park kind of a few blocks away from campus, at a building where it's like free parking.
Yeah.
And there I have a shuttle that takes me from the parking all the way to my to here. So I'm sitting there, and I get on the bus, and we come to campus, and it's packed. The bus is packed. It was packed at the pickup. I guess something buffered another bus, you know, to kind of call it the stall or whatever. I don't know, but there was a lot of people on that bus, and we were packed like sardines. So lucky for me, I had like a little bit of space in front of me against the side of the bus, so I could just hang onto the railing.
Yeah.
Well, this other girl, we take her first stop at the campus. This girl decides to get on the bus.
Okay.
Like she sees this stuff is packed.
Yeah.
Right. She gets on the bus and stands right in front of me.
Okay.
Like right in front of me.
Okay.
like right in front of me. Like I like for my personal space.
Like there's a physical contact going on.
Almost.
Okay.
Yeah. I like my
So right
personal.
there, like a breath away, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Like I could probably she could probably smell my breath.
Okay.
But no, here's the thing though. She was facing away from me, so, and like in every turn, I was just like, please do not rub up against me. Every turn we'd make, and she would lean, because she was standing right in the middle of the floor. There was nothing really she could lean on. It was just that, and I was like, please do not rub against me. That's all I could think of, like, please don't. I'm a man. There's going to be something that's going to spring up, and things are going to be good.
Charge sexual harassment. What'd you do?
Law and order.
Law and order.
Yeah, no, but seriously though, that was my first time, like one of my like first 3 times riding like the shuttle buses, and I was like, oh jeez, this is horrible.
Got investigated by the special victims unit.
So there was a bus ride.
There's a bus ride.
But no, that was the situation. It was and that was very uncomfortable for me, and I was just like, oh, this isn't good. I don't want to do this.
Did anything happen?
No, luckily nothing
Okay.
happened. In the second stop, they all got off, and I was like, thank you, I can breathe finally. But
Because if something happened, I don't think you would be sitting here with me.
I wouldn't sit there. I wouldn't be sitting here. Like, geez, that was rough. That was rough. But so let's not end this podcast on like that note. Let's do something a little bit happy, a little bit like.
Yeah, we kind of turned into a sexist turn.
I mean,
right
that
now.
was funny. It's not sexist. It's actual.
I mean,
like,
the girls might think it's sexist. Though.
okay, no. Here's the thing, though. It's like anybody can report that. It's not just a girl thing. Anybody can report, what they're being affected with.
Yeah, but it's usually a girl reporting a guy.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because, guys can be idiots and screw up.
Yeah, of course. Anybody can be it.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, guys, it's
We have bad track record.
That's right. There you go. Jeez, what else? What other note can we leave off of? That's not too controversial.
I got one.
Okay.
So you like Marvel, right?
Yeah, I like Marvel.
There's a new Infinity War trailer that came out today.
Really?
Infinity Wars, and it was awesome. Like it was legit.
When's it coming out?
It came out Infinity Wars.
Yeah.
May next
jeez.
Yeah, next year. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess you're riding the rock, so we're good for a few.
Yeah,
months.
it was good. It has like basically everyone are coming together.
Okay.
But in the trailer, I didn't see Ant-Man, so I don't know what happened with him.
He's probably doing his own thing.
But I heard there's gonna be Ant-Man and the Wasp or something like that.
In this one?
Not in this one, but like next year, like a separate movie, like Ant-Man and the Wasp. You know the Wasp from the first one.
I actually didn't see the first
Did
Ant-Man.
you see the first one?
You're
slacking on your Marvels, dude.
Yeah, I am.
So that's a good one for those of you who like Netflix. There's a new Marvel show came out. It's called The Punisher.
Oh yeah, the Punisher.
It's very good.
It's like I said, it's with the guy who plays Shane in The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a pretty good actor.
he's a good actor.
But yeah. And also, if you haven't watched Stranger Things, go ahead.
Oh yeah, definitely check out Stranger
Have you
Things.
seen the new season?
Yeah.
Have you watched all of it?
Yeah, I just finished it a couple days ago. That was insane.
Okay, we can't really talk because it's fairly new, so we won't say spoilers. But that was.
That was crazy. All right,
Oh,
so
man.
we're not gonna spoil anything though, but like
I can't stand what's his name. At first, the
Dustin,
No, that's not Dustin, not the black guy.
not Lucas, Mike.
Yeah, Mike. At first, Mike's just he's,
Well, the thing I didn't like him in you saw the second season.
yeah. I saw
All of it?
All of it.
The thing about him,
No,
the second
no
season.
spoilers though. No spoilers.
Oh, no spoilers.
No spoilers.
He was. All right, let's keep it simple.
Okay.
He was an asshole to a girl.
Oh, yeah. That
Yeah.
was real. It's like, dude, come on.
He was an asshole to a girl because one girl left him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's yeah. But like, he was just a bitch, dude. I just couldn't say it. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it.
He was.
I could not take it.
But Dustin though, I thought him because like, the stupid shit he did.
Yeah.
He kept that thing as a pet. And in the beginning,
But it came back around though. It came back around.
Yeah, that surprised me. I guess his little guy wasn't as dangerous after all.
I mean, because he had already known him, so it
Yeah.
was like, hey.
And he was smaller than the original. I don't know. At first, I thought it was just him, but then like a bunch of them started coming out. It was just insane.
Yeah.
And if you saw the way it ended, you saw the big shadow creature in the upside down world, middle school. Yeah, basically he's gonna get insane.
But I'm not sure they're going for season 3 though.
They left that's a cliffhanger.
But are they doing season 3 though?
They have to. They've been talking about the shadow monster through the whole thing. They never showed him in person.
What do you mean they never showed? They did.
In the last episode where you physically saw him while this person was trying to close this gate.
Yeah, there is no spoilers for that. That is based there's a shadow monster. You already seen that from the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't show him like actually coming into town and destroying shit.
Oh wait, because he couldn't. Like I said, he was still trapped.
But exactly. So that's gonna be up to the third season. They wouldn't have showed him in the exact same place they were, but in another dimension for no reason. They showed that because they're bringing there's gonna be season 3.
Yeah, but
he's gonna come through.
Okay, good point. But I mean, does it actually need a season 3?
Yes.
Is there more story that it could be? I mean, I guess you still.
There's one thing that left off that most people forgot about. You know Dustin. You know they killed one of those things, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know him and Steve.
Mm-hmm.
You know they put
Big hair Steve.
Yeah. They put that thing in the freezer. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
They never went back to that.
It's dead, dude.
But it's in the freezer.
It's dead.
It's dead, but they put it in the freezer for a reason. They didn't go back to that. Like why? What if someone finds out about it?
Okay, well, of course she's gonna find out about it because it's her house. But I mean, still.
No, but what if the thing comes back? Because you heard him, the shadow monster. It likes the cold.
Oh, you shitter, dude. You shitter.
It likes the cold. The thing might be
You shitter, dude.
dead, but the shadow monster might be able to take control of it.
Killer Cam's a real shitter.
Because
Yeah,
I
get it.
You get it?
Yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying.
All the other creatures,
But it's
they're
dead.
trapped.
That's the only thing though. It can't do the thing because it's dead.
But there has to be a reason. They have to bring that back some way, shape, or form.
Probably just gonna study it or something like that. That's the main reason he put it in the fridge, just to study.
Get famous,
Probably.
Discover a new creature.
Yeah. But, geez, imagine if the Upside Down was real.
That'd be cool.
That would not be cool. You kidding me?
The upside down world, it's like our world, but darker and stuff like that.
But
That'd
like
be kinda
darker,
cool.
grimier.
Yeah.
Like there's monsters that roam.
New York, though.
There you go.
but that would be okay. But I feel bad for Will.
Yo, yeah.
He's been in some deep shit for both seasons.
Yeah.
He's been in some crap, man.
Yeah,
It's bad.
I feel bad for him. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. You can't say la vie, man. Say la vie.
I like the new girl they added in season 2.
Yeah,
She's pretty cool.
There was some controversy.
Really?
Yeah. There was a scene.
Yeah, at the very end.
Yeah. There was a scene, and they apparently the actors, well, of course you have you had not Will, but Mike and so and so.
Mike and L.
Yeah, Mike and Elle, and they, I know, I was just trying not to name drop, but they did a little smoochy too, but they had somewhat planned that, right?
Yeah.
They had somewhat planned for that, before. But with the other one and the other one, the actors had not planned for that.
They didn't plan for that?
So like the Elle's actor kind of was talking to the other girl's actor to try to say, hey, we're gonna do it.
So did they just do it on the fly?
Yeah, it was just kind of on the fly.
Okay.
And so she was like real nervous to do it too, but they did it. It was on the fly, and it seemed like all right in the.
Yeah.
But people went crazy because it was like behind the scenes stuff. Have you watched like the behind the scenes?
No.
Oh, there was like a talk show and they were talking about that, and they were talking about like how she didn't want to do it at first, but then it just happened. But but people went crazy when they heard that because they thought that she had been like forced into kissing the guy. but she wasn't.
Yeah, I really
Everybody-
doubt. I really doubt it. It was just a little kiss. It wasn't.
Yeah, it was nothing crazy.
It wasn't that serious.
It was a peck on the lips.
Yeah. It was a quick peck. That was
Yeah.
it.
It was just like, wow.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, I mean, they're like, what, middle school? It wasn't like tongue, nothing like that.
Yeah,
It's
they're like
crazy.
12, they're like 12, 13. It was just a quick kiss.
Like, come
nothing,
on now.
nothing serious. What I liked about that episode is, you know, my man Dustin, he's a player, but he got no action. You know, you know what I'm talking about? So you know, Mike's sister, big sister, came and danced with them.
Yeah,
that was cool.
That's funny.
The girls were a little bit jealous, you know.
He had the new hairstyle. Too.
Yeah, like he had a new hairstyle.
Bro, I hope he stays like. If they do go on in the future, I hope the characters don't like change. That one just like starts to leave the group and like don't like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want them to remove any characters. I want them to keep consistent characters.
And you know, like the three amigos, the three musketeers.
Yeah.
Like the people, the ones who play Mike. I don't know. I keep forgetting the black guy's name. Lucas. Mike, Lucas, and then
Dustin and Will.
And
That's
Dustin.
4.
No. The three musketeers. Yeah, I know Will, but in real life, they're three musketeers. For some reason, I always see the three of them, minus Will's actor.
Really? And like in scenes stuff like that?
No, just in real life stuff.
In real life?
Like what's it called? Like podcast, not podcast, but like they'll record videos together or something like that, and it's always the three of them together, and I never see Will's actor.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know why. I don't know if he got sick and he just didn't show up, but like I always see Will's actor, and I never see Will's actor.
So you hope that they don't take anyone out.
No, I think they're better. I think the three of them are better friends than with Will's. I don't even know their name. I know one's Noah Snap, something like that.
Oh, I know.
I think that's Will's actor is Noah, but yeah. You know what I found funny?
What?
I had to look because I thought I thought the woman that plays Will's mom and Will, I thought they were related. They're not.
They're not?
They look a lot
Yeah.
alike, don't they? And the guy who plays what's his name? The
sheriff?
No. Oh, the sheriff's about to play Hellboy.
Really?
Yeah.
The sheriff's there's gonna be a new Hellboy movie
There's gonna be a
coming
new
out?
Hellboy. Yeah, he's gonna be playing in it.
Wow.
Yeah, but let's go back to what I was saying though. The what's it called? The lady.
The mother?
The big brother. I can't think of his name.
Jonathan?
Jonathan, yeah, Jonathan, who the actor who plays him, he's British.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. He's look British or speak British at all.
I know. But on that note, I think it's a minute 23, an hour 23.
Hour 23 minutes.
I think that's good. So that was episode 1.
That was episode 1. That was our badass episode.
With
We're calling it Keep It Simple.
Keep it simple. I don't know. Well, I'll figure out a name for it. I think I really like Thick Boys.
That's the name of the podcast in general.
Yeah.
But for our different shoots, we're gonna have different names.
Okay. Yeah. No, I know, of course.
It's
of
like
course.
it's like a TV show season. You have Stranger Things, but then each episode in the season has different names.
That's what I was thinking. Like, if we were gonna do that, I was thinking about like hitting like the main topics that we talked. That was gonna be like the episode. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We can do whatever we want to. But yeah. So that's a. So you know, it's been a blast.
It's been a blast.
It's been.
To all you guys and girls out there, keep listening.
Keep listening.
For all you girls out there, give me some advice. You know, give me something. I'm not trying to sound sexist. I'm not trying to sound like, you know, like,
Desperate.
like desperate. You know, like my friend over here. But I just need some tips on how to get the ladies. You know?
Yeah.
See, I got the looks. I got the looks. I got the sense of humor, as you can hear.
My mirror disagrees.
My mirror cracked because I was too beautiful for it to
I'm
handle.
pretty sure. Mirror on the wall. Who was the ugliest of them?
It showed me your face.
Bet. All right. Well, that's it. That was fun.
That was fun. When are we doing this again?
Whenever, dude. I mean, next week, if you have time between like finals and whatnot, because I don't really have many finals next week.
Yeah, I got one final in psychology next. But the finals is that just the final exam, just the test.
Yeah.
But math is on next Saturday. I could probably squeeze in maybe one Monday, Wednesday, like that.
Biggest reason I'm thinking about maybe like once a week is
Yeah.
good. Is good because I don't know when I'm actually gonna be able to edit this, so I'll see. But yeah,
You need to tell me when you're gonna post it online.
I will,
on
of course.
YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause
I'll
I
send
want to see the comments and like who responds.
Yeah, trust me, you'll know. All right then. I've been I'm Big Daddy Brando,
I'm Killer Cam.
and that's it.
Peace out.
Have a nice day.